So, welcome back to my RuneScape series. I am kaijj, and unfortunately, the person I was going to have do co-op videos with me on RuneScape ended up not being able to, so I'm gonna have to come up with another plan. I'm most likely, just for the start, going to keep doing these regular progress videos on how to get leveled up in certain skills. The most efficient way to do it so far for me, for my combat skills, I stuck with the trolls at the first area until about level 10, and then I started going after the cows in the cow pen there, because you can use the materials you get from that to get your crafting up. My crafting level's 25, and that was all doing the cow hides until I got to imp hides, because I was using magic at that point, and I went from the imp hides to the spider silk. And at some point, after I get leveled up quite a bit more, I'm going to upgrade to the batwing armor. My hunter skill was done with the holiday event, so I don't think that one really counts. I was doing the snow implings. Probably the best way to do that would... Ooh, there's still snow implings around at this moment in time. I don't know when they're going to update them out of the game, or if they are going to update them out of the game. So they're probably going to update them out of the game on Tuesday. That's normal game updates for RuneScape. So if you were going to try and get your hunter level up, they give 25 XP each, and I got the reward from the quest, which means I get double XP up to... if you've done all the Gift of Giving, then it's 200,000 bonus experience. So yeah, definitely a thumbs up on this holiday event. I wasn't a big fan of the one last year. For my rune crafting, I just got the Wicked Hood. Right when you start off, go to the rune crafting store in Berthorpe? Yeah. But the rune crafting store there, just south of it, there's a guy, and he has a little wagon, and he'll give you the Wicked Hood for free. That is the best possible way to do that. My agility was done by just going over to the gnome agility arena. I know was probably a better way to do it now, because they added the agility arena to Berthorpe, but I enjoy the gnome agility arena. And that's what I'm used to. Mining and smithing was both done in Berthorpe, because they have the small mine there, and I just wanted to get leveled up a little bit in that. My herbler was done just making attack potions. Attack potions are really easy. It's a guam, well, a clean guam, an eye of newt, and a water-filled vial. And I don't actually have any of the materials on me at the moment, but yeah, that is the cheapest way to get leveled up at the lower levels, because you can go to the store in Berthorpe and buy the packs of Eye of Newt and the packs of water-filled vials. And you can only get like 500 a day, or 2,000 a day. I don't know, but you can get quite a few from there, and just from that you can get your skill leveled up really quickly. It's 25 XP per attack potion that you make, and it's the cheapest potion to make. The problem is that at higher levels it takes a very long time. I got a bird's nest yesterday from cutting down oak trees. I was just doing oak trees. With my wood cutting, fire making, and fletching, well, I only have 4 fletching because I was using the normal logs, and I was making arrow shafts. But yeah, if you just get normal logs and do arrow shafts, then you can make it really easy on yourself to get that skill up. I was cutting down normal trees until I hit level 15 in wood cutting, and then I went to the oak trees, and then I realized that my fire making was 1 level behind, or well, it was like 5 levels behind. So I went back to cutting down the normal trees until I had the 15 fire making, so I could just burn the oak logs. And that's because of the fire spirits that show up every once in a while when you're doing bonfires. And I'd have to say that's just too easy not to do. You do a bonfire, you wait for this little red, they kind of look like tomatoes floating in the air on fire, and when you click on them, they give you loot, and they can give you charms, and depending on what level of log you're fire making, they can give you all kinds of stuff. So definitely a good idea to do bonfires. Bonfires also give you a temporary health boost. Yeah, this is the life point boost that is giving me right now. Light the logs. Yeah, I have the logs added to my hotkey. That way, the first option with them is to craft, and I just click on bonfire. And then for the first fire that I do, obviously you have to start your own fire at first. I do the right click light. Ooh. Remoth DR. Hello. Okay. But, yeah. I can't even catch baby implings. It's sad. Is this guy seriously doing that quest right now? Because at his level, he should not. And he is a veteran player. See that sickle? That sickle was from a couple years ago. It was the Halloween event item, and it's non-tradable, so that's locked onto his account. I think it was 02 that they did the sickle. I'd have to actually look it up, but I'm not going to. Anyway, back to what I was saying. I'm not going to have somebody else working with me on videos on RuneScape for right now. I'm just going to do the solo thing that I've been doing lately. And I want to get into like FAQ videos. What do you think is some of the most commonly asked questions in RuneScape, but they're almost never answered because somebody thinks they're too noobish, or nobody really wants to talk about like a certain skill or how to get to certain things. And if you're asking how to make money, it's really easy. Any skill you want to do, right? Any skill that allows you to gather items. Go into the price checker. See, 97 GP. See, that is all it takes. Except for you have to actually take this to the Grand Exchange and sell it. That's it. Easiest way to make money. Okay, another one. Fruit trees. After you grow your fruit trees, collect the fruit. Because you can take the fruit, right click on it, click use, and then use it on the tool leprechauns. The tool leprechauns will note your produce. They'll note it for you. It'll save you a lot of time. It'll allow you to make a lot more money because you can, when you're doing a fruit tree run, you collect up all the fruit on the tree, you note it, and you just bring it back to the bank. It's free money on top of you cutting down that tree. But, ooh, mithril hatchet. I think I'm going to be upgrading to that. But yeah, leave comments, send me a message. I actually want to see what that buff is and how much it is giving me. I wish it actually, like, told me, hey, you're getting 10% health boost. Not even. I'm not even getting 10% health boost. There's no way I'm getting a 10% health boost. Click. Life point bonus, 1,217. Base health. Okay, so let's do the math. 220. Plus 1217. Yeah, I'm terrible at math. 1437. 1437. And I am at... Yeah, no, my math is way off. It has to be way off. There's no other solution for that. But yeah, if there's anything you want to know about my series, if there's any questions that you have asked and nobody bothered to give you an answer, just leave a comment, message me. Oh, there's a spider silk. But yeah, yeah, I'll do my best to help everybody out that wants to know any information I can get a hold of. The path that I took for crafting was this here. Just tan the cow hides, not the hard leather, the normal leather. Then you go from that to imp hides, and then imp hides is spider silk. Most of the time, well, all of the time, it's a better idea to go for your cow hides if you're not a mage, because the cow hides will give you more experience, but the mage armor helps magic players. If you're playing and you want to get your magic level up, go for imp hides. They are the best thing to do at level 10 magic. Just best thing to do. And then after that, well, look, I started off in the wizard robes with the blue wizard hat. I went to the imp hide armor. I didn't use a shield and a wand, but I made them anyway, just in case I wanted to have the extra health boost in armor. And then I went from that to spider silk, which is what I'm wearing right now, which is level 20 requirements. Level 20 defense, level 20 magic to wear spider silk. But yeah, I'm going off on tangents. I will catch you guys later.